become legends and how legends are used. Our heroes can tell us much about ourselves and our culture, who we want to be, what we are not, and that which we value most. Most heroic deeds go unnoticed, and the creation of a legend does not occur in a vacuum. Therefore, one might assume that a man who becomes a hero and a legend had help along the way. We all have heroes if we stop to think, and we cannot rid ourselves of this tendency any more than we can rid ourselves of other human characteristics derived from biological evolution. Modern Homo sapiens evolved by becoming a modeler of valued behaviors, and heroes play a key role in personality development. The archetypal hero's journey is arguably the oldest narrative through which we make sense of our existence. Many of us consider a parent or acquaintance to be a hero for reasons that are personally relatable. Many others, today and throughout time, became inspired by the stories of heroes outside the realm of the familiar or familial. Bear in mind that what I examine in this book, objectively to the best of my ability, is a purely subjective phenomenon. Thus, the evidence presented to bolster the book's central thesis will necessarily appear at times sycophantic. This is precisely the point, but should not reflect on the attitudes of the author. It can easily be taken for granted why an individual such as General George S. Patton, Jr. became a national hero, but it is not obvious how this occurred. Why him? Why then? Most of Patton's actions during the 2 world wars were nothing short of spectacular, but there is no guarantee that performance alone places one in the pantheon of greatness. After all, other leaders of his stature performed similar feats, and most were much less controversial. But nearly all of Patton's contemporaries are increasingly unfamiliar to the public. And Patton was no saint, to be sure. The causes of Patton's legendary status may be rooted in something far deeper than a story, such as the one I tell in this book, can do justice to. But stories, like heroes themselves, help us make sense of the world and our existence in it. Stories provide a template or pattern specific enough to be of value and general enough to apply to new situations. They capture observations about the ideal personality and inspire others to mimic them. Human beings tell stories about success and failure to move us forward and warn us of possible calamity. Great stories, the ones that pass the test of time, are about characters in action, and they mirror unconscious structures and processes that help people understand the social world of values. And cultures always have heroes, or anti-heroes, who function the same way by means of contrast. The stories we retell center on actions and attitudes that are compelling and worthy of communication. If a story has a point, after all, it is usually pointing at something, and that knowledge is of a higher value than unearned wisdom. The past may be regarded in this way, and people should approach it with gratitude and respect while paying attention to lessons hard learned. Wisdom that allows us to repair and maintain a functional society that is in constant danger of destabilization.